Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. We are going to play some Dragon Age the Veilguard today. I am actually a little behind in my recordings because I am also recording 2 other games at the moment. Yesterday, I basically spent the entire day recording SWTOR, and last weekend I was recording Fallout 3. So, yeah, I got a busy plate. And I can only do recordings once or twice a week. So, yeah. We're gonna get into Dragon Age the Veilguard. We're gonna record as much as we can. I also have a very late start. It's already afternoon. It's not even morning, but I am drinking coffee because I was up way too late last night. And I have a cat hopping on my lap. I was up way too late last night, and yeah. So, coffee. Spring has sprung. We are in a very spring-esque type of dress today. I have a cat on my lap. As soon as he hears me talking, he wants my attention. That's usually how it goes. And we're ready to... Oh, and do you like my new background? I found it. It's very, very pretty. It's very spring-like. It's very fantasy. So yeah, something different. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so first thing I want to let y'all know, because I've been playing Fallout 3, Fallout 4, SWTOR, and I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 lately, all different mechanics, all different ways to play. I hope I can remember how to play. It might take me a few minutes. We'll figure it out. It doesn't usually take that long. Yeah, I just have to get back into the swing of things. You know, you have to adapt to each game that you play. Alright, so, I gotta look at my journal. Does she look so pretty? Okay. I do not remember shit. Alright, so this, for whatever reason, is not open yet. Meet Tosh and Ravane. Return to Docktown. Return to Hosberg. But what about... Okay, so that's Docktown, Treviso. So because I'm romancing Lucanis, I feel like I want to do this first. Yeah. I want to do this first, and then we're going to go and work on these 3. So let's do that, because I'm trying to progress Lucanis's romance, and the best way to do that is to do whatever quest involves him, or might possibly involve him. He's a crow, so hopefully this means something. I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna go here. How do I go to my map? I forget. Ah, the map. Let's go to Treviso. Where is Treviso? Treviso. We have so much stuff. We gotta do all that. Okay. And there are quests in Treviso. That's nice. Okay, so I am figuring that this little doohickey here above their tarot cards means that their stories are complete. That's what I'm thinking this is. Because we just helped, in the last episode, we helped Emmerich become... My brain just went to Baldur's Gate 3 and immediately thought Elithid, and I'm like, that's not right. Whatever he became a guy. He became a thing. A skeleton. Oh my god, yeah, I've been playing some Baldur's Gate 3 lately. I'm trying to prepare for the next patch. So I'm trying to get a lot of my characters like moving forward a little bit and trying to get as much done as possible before the next patch and possibly breaking mods. So yeah, just been trying to do that. Anyway, and then Harding's is complete. That's what I think these are. These are their companion stories done, which is great. All right, we need to try to get Lucanis up there so we can progress his romance. Who do we want to take? We want to take... I'm a rogue. Lucanis is a rogue. We should take a mage. Let's take Nev? Yeah, we'll take Nev. Okay. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. All right, let's go. If I sound like I have a cold, it's because I do. Hopefully, I don't sound like I have a cold, but you never know.
Antaam took down their comic maker. She did your job for you.
Because you're...
She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody.
Who's Jacobus?
One who stirred up the butcher's Antaam.
What's happening?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antaam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
I have no idea what's happening.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antaam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
Excuse
It very
me.
much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Well, that's a lot in one day.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antaam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
What if it's a trap?
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
And you have no idea who this is.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
I am really not liking this guy. All right, any leads on our trader?
What about the human help the Antaam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
All right.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone.
He is
and the
a
chance to strike at
problem.
the gods and the Antaam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See
Oh,
what this
I'm
mysterious
sorry
informant
that
can
we
give us.
fought to save your frickin' city.
The meeting is in
And
the
we
market,
fought
Rook.
frickin' dragons
Blind, you
and
can't miss them.
people
Try
died
not to
because
damage
that's
anything.
what happens when a fucking dragon shows up. Frickin' asshole.
Rook, we have news about the Antaam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this catlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Discreetly? Okay. We'll try. Alright, so we definitely got some side quests here on Treviso, so I guess we'll be here a while.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Okay, let's do the first thing first. At least I'm hoping that this is gonna help progress Lucanis's
An unknown contact.
relationship.
Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgernon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
All right.
What now? What's that look?
Turns out you can smile. A real one, even. And more than once.
Of course I can. I'm guessing there's a point to your observations?
Only that Rook's good for you.
Straight to the point.
She's
Aw.
right, though.
See? Now, isn't that sweet?
Aw, that is sweet. Aw, I like it. That is really sweet. There's a chest over here, and I have yet to find it to get to it. I don't know. I don't know. I hate when chests are locked off from me. It really frustrates me. Alright, where are we going? We're going this
The
way.
market never stops. Even during occupation. Almost feels like home.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Okay. I feel like that was a little odd. The way that quest thing started.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense.
Ah, damn it.
I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antaam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Wow. Oh my god, I want this picture, but as shit, the words are in the way. And there's no way to take it away. So that I can get this picture. Wait a minute, can I do photo mode? Can I take a photo? That didn't work. Damn it. This is such a great picture. Why? Why do we are not allowed to freaking get rid of the freaking UI? Ugh, that's annoying. Then why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Okay.
And you want a secret from me.
Are you allied with the gods?
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
Yeah, you don't look well.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
What the shit?
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blights? Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher.
No! Get! I'm trying to remember how to do this. Ah. How do I dodge? I forget how to dodge.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
I didn't realize that was a cat. I thought that was loot. Okay. So... there's another kitty! They were just laying there while this whole thing was going down.
Everyone's acting like normal.
That's
like
a cat.
The Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Wait among the trap.
I know, you want me to pet you, but I need both my hands right now.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Oh, honey.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you.
It wasn't even, it was never even your city. Oh, wow.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver. And fighting his own Antaam.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Alright, well, how do I... hold on. How do I get over there? It has been a while. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Get over there. Ah! Oh my god!
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual? There's nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
I do not understand how my arrows are low when I'm not using my arrows.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site, Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
It's a low bar to clear.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Oh my god.
Vinci.
I don't trust
And
him.
now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You're the traitor.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Vinci.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antaam.
I did what was best for Treviso.
How is this
Who
best?
else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antaam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
And how's that working out for you?
How are the Antaam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine.
No.
We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antaam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
I hope we get to kill him at some point.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antaam fell in line?
Vinci is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I knew they were fishy.
Something always bothered me about Vinci.
Many things bothered me about Vinci, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Vinci all along. They think they have the power in the Antaam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Vinci will be hiding, so we will hound their Antaam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
What is Vinci's larger goal?
Vinci keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antaam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antaam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
I'll agree with that. What if the gods attack?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antaam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone.
That's true.
I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
All right, well, what is Evenchi planning?
When Avenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Okay, well, Evenchi will face justice.
We'll stop Avenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Avenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Okay. Well, I knew the governor was a traitor. Because there's, you know, from the moment you meet him, like, very, very shady. A very shady character. Yeah, so I'm not a bit surprised. Okay, so we have to look at our journal while we're here. No, we don't want to do that. We want... Let's just do the Treviso side quests while we're here. Local. Where do we need to go? Over here. Okay. This way? Alright. That's fine.
You look distracted. Something on your mind?
You ever get a bad feeling you can't shake?
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antaam are guarding it. They haven't set it up to explode yet.
At least they're in one place.
Yeah, bitches! Take that shit! Oh, he dodged me. Stop hitting me, you bitch. Where's the... You. Ew, gross.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
You look distracted. Something on your mind?
You ever get a bad feeling you can't shake, but you don't know if it's for you or someone else?
With my job, it's usually both.
Yeah.
That's all the Gatlock
I
here.
should have
Onto the next spot.
dodged out of the way. Any more health potions around? Let's see. I need more health potions.
You were gone yesterday.
There's one. Thank you. Going up this way? Okay. out this way? Wait. In here. Oh, okay.
Over there. More of that gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Move faster, sluggards!
This way, this way. Oh, you think you're gonna get away? You're down. Oh, there's another guy up here. Ah! You're down. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Damn it.
Nice move.
Stop it.
Stay in cover.
Oh, we got him. Nice.
Made it through that one.
All right, let's not get too close to the gatlock this time. That's
Okay,
better.
Just one more pile of gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antaam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
I mean, maybe. That didn't work. All right, let's try that again. It's so pretty.
Time to find new work? Thinking about it. Hey.
Weren't we just over here? I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that I can't swim in this game. I completely forgot. I will say this, that is a stupid mechanic.
The Antaam and Venatori are on alert.
Don't let them get close to the gatlock. Maybe. Yeah. Get one of your last batch.
Now, bitches. How you like that?
Your turn.
Oh my god!
Hit it now.
I mean, at least their shields work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Beat the odds
Ooh,
there.
I leveled up. Alright, I'll look at that later. Ooh, look at that
There.
sunrise.
We've gotten the last of this new Gatlock.
The Venatori
That's
and
so
Antaam didn't seem
pretty.
to enjoy each other's company.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon.
Look at that.
Now
That is
Treviso
so
can breathe
pretty.
easier.
Alright, so we got that done. Alright, what's next? Alright. Where is this one at? Over here. Okay. I'm gonna need some more coffee.
Strike now.
I just realized I should probably save. No. In here? Oh, no, but there's a chest. Nice. Another chest.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitor?
Take them alive. I want them for questions.
What?
End it now.
I feel the gods.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
Alright, where are we going? This way?
This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said.
I don't know how, but they found us out. I've taken a small cut. Don't worry. I will mend. Come to our spot in the market. Be careful.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
Look at the sky. It's so pretty. I'm very impressed with it. Graphically speaking, I'm very impressed with this game. It's beautiful.
Torn up papers? More of that cipher? Were those spies trying to get rid of some evidence? Another sign of that Crow and Venatori.
Wait, didn't we find out that they're like in a relationship or something? I thought that's what. It's been a
Looks
while.
like one of our spies dropped a bag.
So I don't
They
remember.
must have been in a hurry. The note inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
The lock on the next rendezvous spot is broken. I've enchanted it shut. Touch the braziers in the order I showed you, and it will open.
I think our Crow and Venatori spies were here.
Wait, I thought I did this already. I could have swore I did that. Maybe I did it on another character?
Looking for anything in particular?
I could have swore I did this already. I don't remember the order. I have no idea. Did it work? Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Okay. Okay. I don't remember the order. Alright, I don't know. Oh wait, they're candles. It goes by the candles. Okay, wait. Alright, so there are 3 candles over here. At least I think that's what it is. 3 candles. 2 candles. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think I got it. I think I might have it. Possibly. We'll see.
Good day to you.
I was remembering that. I think it has to do with the candles. Yay! It had to do with the candles.
Everything has problems.
Wait. Flowers? More wine? This crow and Venatori, those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
You cannot be serious.
Have we been stalking someone's affair? Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Okay, so I did do this quest on another character, and I guess I thought I did it on her, because it has been a while. I haven't played on any of the characters, probably in a month. So, I don't even remember which one did this quest. Yeah, because I'm like, because when we started this quest, I'm like, wait a minute, aren't they like a couple or something? So yeah, obviously I didn't. Callie hadn't done it yet, so we did it. We did the quest. So I had a little leg up on that one, except for the fact that I can't remember which of my other characters did the quest. So.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Right here. Disaster, my love. The crows have somehow learned about our meetings, and I have heard the Venatori are hunting for a traitor, as we'd sully our nights with anything to do with either of them. Those are for us, only us. Find me at the cafe. We must plan. I won't let us be caught. Neither of us deserves to suffer for something as fine as love. Aw.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows, and they're trying to capture this secret couple to interrogate them.
Of course there will be.
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the crows are hunting them too, and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
The butcher died in true Antivan fashion, with blood and drama.
I want to leave them a note. Will that disappoint Lucanis? I mean, I hope not. I don't want. They're just in a relationship. They're not doing anything dangerous. It's star-crossed lovers. It's a whole thing of star-crossed lovers. So I'm, you know, which I never really believed in the whole star-crossed lovers thing, but you know, that shit happens, I guess. All right, I want to leave them a note.
There. We left a warning note for a secret couple. Chance will want to know.
Tell Chance the spies were dealt with. Alright, so... let's go back here.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to Scarlet Love?
Oh, good. No. So you agree.
He will wish them well instead.
Good. That's awesome. You're a good dude.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
If she's made a break from the cult, could be a happy ending this time.
After all this nonsense, I would hope so.
Alright, so I believe we are done here. So let's go back to the tower, or the lighthouse, I mean, to see if Lucanis has anything to say. Because I would really like to know. I'll select a missive when I'm done. What is this? We've gotten wind of what Governor eventually plans for Treviso is not good. Come and find us in the diamond. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going back. I guess we're going back. But I want to go talk to Lucanis first. Where's the door? Or at least see if he has anything to say. He might not. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he does! Yay!
Hey, Rook.
Or not.
Just stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
Let's go here.
Good. You're here.
Yes.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilaria's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
This will be fancy.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
You deserve better than anything at Hilario's table.
Aww.
I'll let you re-educate my palate. Once we're out the other side.
We have to do this carefully. Hilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elgardon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Aww. Alright, so we're gonna do this one instead. We're gonna do that one instead, guys. Because that's furthering Lucanis's quest line and therefore aka possible romance. So yeah, alright, let's go back to see where wait. Nobody else needs to talk to me, do they? Oh, Ballara needs to talk. Oh, crap. Alright, we'll stop and talk to Ballara first. But we're not tracking anything yet. Because I want to get Lucanis done.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit.
Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Can we stop them?
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. Hope the ritual's just started? We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Okay, but, okay, listen, I love you, Balara. I really, really do. I am so attached to her storyline. I really, really am. However, we got a man to further the, we have a relationship that is good, and it's working, and we need to further that, and we need to further his quest line so that the relationship can further progress. So, Lucanis first. We're doing all Treviso shit today. Okay? We'll focus on everybody else later. All right. Treviso, it is to Treviso. Lucanis, yes, baby. And then, I guess we'll take Balara. Let's see if I get any good pictures without the subtitles taking over.
Where'd everybody go?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
So we're breaking into a house owned by crows who are good at traps.
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word.
All right, hold on. All right, let me just do a save.
Ready when you are. Kill them before they can warn the others.
You're under attack!
This way!
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
Well, that was a great shot, though.
And we can't go straight to the house because...
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should. Rook,
whoa.
You see that tower with the circular window?
Yeah.
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Okay.
After you.
After me, okay.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
Oh, for crying out loud. What the hell? What is that? That looks like something.
Just wait for the signal. We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Veilguard should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Come on!
What's your right? Your life for theirs!
You're dead.
Now's your chance.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Thank you.
Wonder why the Venatori are still hanging around.
Don't think they're here
No,
to see the
don't fall.
sights.
We go this way? Okay. Oh shit! I almost fell. Well, it's pretty. Looks kind of cozy in here a little bit. Alright, wait, is that the right? No, that's not the right way to go. Okay.
So does everyone travel around Treviso on the rooftops, or just crows?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
I gotta collect stuff, because that's what I do.
When you find Ilario, I mean.
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there, that's Villa de la Morte.
Wow.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Okay. Well, this is very almost Assassin's Creed-like, but not really. But kind of. It's giving me those kind of vibes.
There!
Whoops.
Our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering to Lucifer. You will not rob us of this alliance.
We must win. I am your vessel.
Nice one.
Where is the big guy? Where are you going? You're hiding.
We drain you of life!
Oh my god. You know what? I'm going over here. Bitch, you are pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, bitch.
Never fail to impress, Rook.
I know. Thank you.
Apparently.
For him.
The Venatori still want to work with Ilario? Even though he killed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
Wow, this is pretty. It's such a great... Wait, is there something over there? Oh, we're going on a little boat ride. Okay.
There. We can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
If there's no sewer, this looks like a sewer.
That's the entrance.
What? Wait, what? What's the entrance? Hold on a second. What happened? Where's the entrance? That way? What? How do I get in there? Oh, that's how.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Oh.
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
Oh. Okay.
What the?
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Anything to loot? No? Okay.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? Kill them for the glory of Treviso reborn!
Snipers!
She is the head of the Crows. Old or not, she's a force to be reckoned with. I don't have to move, he's dead.
They mentioned an old woman?
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Of course she would be, though. Why are we surprised?
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No one?
Relating to the accounts are sent through me, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
That's still sad about your parents, though. I know that I should explore the place, but... I really just want to...
Trouble ahead.
See what happens with the...
Intruders!
This is my house.
End it now!
I love those knives. Oh my god. That's like one of my favorite abilities.
What was it like, training under the first Talon?
Torture. Katerina was hard on us because she wanted us to leave.
You don't resent her?
Not anymore.
Hey!
Watch ahead.
Ah! Lucanis, you got in the way!
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
You're about to be thwarted by me, bitch.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Okay.
Katerina.
Lucanis. My poor boy.
I hate to interrupt.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Muerte, Rook.
Is that it? Is that everything? What are we doing?
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Whoops. Okay. No? Okay.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I was full.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
There you are, babes.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Yield cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Well, that was actually kind of cool looking.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance.
Where are you, bitch?
The demon of Byzantium is here.
Where'd he go?
Should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it. Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? All right. Teleportation is cheating. Take that, bitch.
Look at you, Lucanis. An abomination. You used to be somebody. And you
Where'd he go?
This isn't over. Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
Yeah, bitch. I'm cornered. Where'd he go?
Ranged incoming.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
From the Antaam. You're just standing in my way. Fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
Okay.
Ilario,
Ah! Woo!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
You still care. Show mercy.
Didn't you tell me he was basically your brother? And your closest childhood friend?
My only friend before you. His family. Do you think you can show me mercy? That is not up to you now, is it? Katerina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is the new first Talon. His decision stands.
Iago,
keep him out of trouble.
I'm no miracle worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Lucanis. Don't. Not now.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
Aww.
To Lucanis.
That was awesome.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I mean, are we done? Should I stay? I haven't... Not yet.
Just a few minutes more.
I mean... Is that... Really? Is that everything? Well, it's no Winter Palace Ball, but it is what it is. Let's go then. We're done. I guess we're done. Okay.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Yes.
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Oh, okay.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
I'd hate to lose you.
Well, that's a relief. Because I don't want to do this without you.
I couldn't leave this place. Not with you here. You'll have me for as long as I can put off the crows. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Venatori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow, brought down in front of everyone.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katarina, you, this team. I'm not giving that up.
Alright, so does this mean that his quest line is complete? Blood runs thicker than wine, and shattered family may be rebuilt. House Delamorte stands strong. Your support has allowed Lucanis to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Veilguard skills unlocked. Renowned assassin and mage killer, Lucanis' presence emboldens his companions and allows their targets little concentration to protect themselves. A proud but practical suit for a Talon who knows that a life saved can be more valuable than a life ended. Wow, that's awesome. Equip. But there's no, like... There's nothing else. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Well, that was a little disappointing. Like, that there's no, like... It doesn't feel like there's any furthering of the romance. I'm not sure. Okay, so... I'm assuming that means his story is done. Alright, so we got one more Treviso thing to do, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm actually really cold, and I'm hungry. I need to grab something to eat. I'm probably going to put a sweater on before I come back and do one more recording for today. So let's go finish that last Treviso quest. Yep. Means his story's complete. Okay, cool. We'll take Dwaren. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that...
It worked. The crows have harried the Antaam, and the Venchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold. and it will doom us all.
Okay, hold on. I was kind of expecting for Lucanis to like take me on a boat ride or have like invite me to like a coffee date. I mean, we kind of had a coffee date, but like, you know what I mean? Like there to be some sort of like romantic end to that whole thing, but and that's why I was disappointed in that. Yeah. So anyway, but we still have a lot more to go, so maybe there will be something down the line. I don't know. But with his quest finished, I'm just not sure what more could happen.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Alright, well, who is Ivenchi targeting?
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antaam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
I hate it, but it's smart.
Subdue the citizens, get rid of your enemies, show the Antaam you're a leader with a plan. I hate to say it, but Ivenchi's a smart gambler.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Ivenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
Alright. I also have really a bit of a headache.
I heard the butcher was ready.
Hi. I need to take some medicine.
There's the garrison.
I can't believe we...
On to the garrison and the governor.
Please, go on.
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
This time will go better.
It has to.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be.
We cleared the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Antaam, get ready.
That was fun! Nice. Woo!
Still in one piece.
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Ivenchi's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antaam...
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, well, where are we going? Defeat the enemies in the courtyard. Okay. That I can do. How dare me come back? Are you serious? fucker. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. Haha, bitches! Haha! Bye! Come on! Alright, that one's down, that one's down! Oh my god! Bitch! Get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh my god!
Behind you!
I can't.
Keep that up.
Okay, now for Avengi.
Oh my god!
I know you're there, Rook. I'm ready for you. Come face.
Where the fuck you at?
There's that. Careful.
Wait, are these Antaam real?
I see the comic is working.
Wait, wait!
Thanks, Lucanis.
Anytime.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Say they were.
Yeah, bitch!
You're a fool to fight me.
No, I'm not. Oh, we got another big guy. Oh my god.
Why don't you give up?
Because that's not me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Watch for ranged attack.
I dotted every I.
Oh.
Weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
And Taya, Veilguard,
Oops, I didn't mean to take
Jacobus,
that.
they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antaam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
You got off light.
Considering your other options, I'd take it if I were you.
I'll be dragged to the streets, imprisoned. You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Yeah! Woo! Alright, where are we going? Talk to Taya. Okay. Alright, we can do that.
The Antaam have... You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
I could get used to that.
Rook, the essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Wow. Should I be here for this?
I'm not here as a first official kill or something, am I?
Nothing in Air's lessons about that. You're here because I'm following your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I like it.
Jacobus Igrativi. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the Seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow.
Thank you.
Remember that.
Woo! Yay! I got another achievement. Nice. What is that? Oh, I don't know. And this is where we're going to end today's episode because I am cold, I have a headache, and I'm hungry. And I need to take a break. But first, we're going to make sure nobody needs to talk to me before we end. Let's just look. Everyone is good. Oh no, Lucanis needs to talk. Ooh, maybe it's a romance. That would be nice. Maybe we get a kiss finally. Because the last time there was a thing, but there wasn't a kiss. There was a thing. There was tension. But there was no kiss.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
Wait, what? Oh, so we got another thing? All right, listen. I can't end without. I gotta know. I gotta know what this is gonna do. Where are we go? Oh, we're going back to Treviso. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take Tosh this time, I guess. All right, wait. Where are we going? First, let's just see. Okay, where are we? Okay, so we're going. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're just going out here. What was the new deal? I don't remember.
Tosh, Harding keeps asking me what your favorite foods are.
Why is she asking you?
I think she wants to surprise you with something.
But you told me. It's not a surprise now.
I'm pretty sure whatever Harding makes will be surprising no matter what.
I mean, aw, that's sweet.
Did you hear?
Yes.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The Crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So are you two okay now? Since you gave Ilario another chance, I mean?
That wasn't our deal. We said we'd save Katarina, and we did. Even I believe we did. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the Crows okay with Spite?
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the Crows have had worse first Talons.
All right, and what about Katarina?
How's your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of Dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Enjoying the coffee?
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like. Getting out of the ossuary. Getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
And with you. But here we are. Whatever this is, I'll take it.
Helped a master assassin slay his demons. Well, I mean, it was something at least. That's awesome. Everyone is good. What time is it? It is already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my god. Okay, so... kind of want to see what Dwaren and Lucanis are up to. They're over here. What are they doing over here?
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
This time will go better.
It has to.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
Oh, we already said that.
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be. Asan needs you. I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
Well, that was nice. They're getting along. Okay, so this is where we are gonna stop. We are done. I need food in my stomach. I probably need some rest. So I might not do another recording today, but this is good. We'll try to come back next week and get some more done. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. This is probably going to be a long one because we just did everything with Treviso. But I think we got a lot done. So, and we completed Lucanis' personal storyline. So, yeah, we're good. All right. That's it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.